Welcome to That Handicapping Show, sponsored by Equibase. I'm Tom Lamar, joined by Equibase National Handicapper Ellis Starr. And Claire is not with us this week. She is in Dubai waiting for the Dubai World Cup and California Chrome.
I'm jealous.
It's a pretty impressive race on Saturday. We're not covering that race on the show. We're going to be looking at three-year-olds again in the $1 million twinspires.com Louisiana Derby, a Grade 2 event that drew a pretty solid contingent of the local runners who raced in the Risen Star last time out. A field of 11 right now. That's pre-scratch, but it's a pretty interesting group. Maybe we're not on the same page about how the pace may go. I think it may be quick like the Risen Star, but you see things a little bit differently.
Well, I do see a lot of deep closers or dead closers, like you say in racing, but I went with Greenpoint Crusader. I mean, I've liked him since his debut last year when he was green and got beat a neck, and then two later winning the Champagne with, at that point, a 106 Equibase speed figure for October. I mean, that was top in the division. The Breeders' Cup Juvenile he had a little trouble. He's wide, but it doesn't matter anyway. He came back, ran very well to division leader Mohamed, who had a conditioning edge on him in the Holy Bowl with a 101 figure. And I think he's going to move forward. I love the fact that John Velasquez is riding him back after getting used to him. And he's got tactical speed. Dazzling Gem, I always have to throw in some price horse, and I think he'll be undervalued here. He's 2 for 2. He was the trainer, Brad Cox, was thinking about going in the Rebel, as we read earlier this week. And you never know, he still might pass this to go to the Arkansas Derby. I sure hope he runs here because I think he's got the tactical speed to be in position. He's 12 to 1. He went 96 to 98 in terms of speed figures. But when I look back at Gunrunner, Tom, interestingly enough, Dazzling Jim got that 98 in a non-winners of one other than allowance race.
Right.
And when Gunrunner won his non-winners of one allowance race back in October, he got a 97. And next thing you know, he ran really pretty nicely in the Kentucky Jockey Club. So that's why I'm using Dazzling Gem. And Gunrunner, of course, you can't knock. He won the Risen Star. He's done very little wrong in his career.
Mm-hmm. All right. I have Greenpoint Crusader picked in the second spot. You know, you really can't fault a horse who lost his last two races to Mohamed and Nyquist, and I think he should be pretty well positioned in this race. Really like Gunrunner in the Risen Star. Picked him third this time. This was strictly a gut pick here. I think Motom, I don't, he seems to lack early speed, but I think when he's put in the race a little bit earlier, I think he's got a really, really good shot here. And he did run into some trouble in the Risen Star. Ran a nice third from way back. And I just think that this may be his race, and then we'll see what happens thereafter. But I think it may set up for him this week, so I went with Motom. Not crazy about the fact that he's the morning line favorite, but
yeah, I'm sure you agree that the horse that comes from way behind, he can't. In this race, he's probably okay, but in the Derby, you've got a problem.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that this may be the spot for Motom.
Let me also add, talking about the pace, because there's a Candy My Boy looks to be the lone front runner as he was in the Risen Star, but Uncle Walter adds blinkers, and if the two of them go, you get the pace that sets up Motom, and also might make a couple other horses besides Motom, might make Forever Mo run good late as well, and have a factor in the outcome.
All right, should be a good one in Louisiana on Saturday. And this is the Equibase race of the week. What else is happening with Equibase?
Well, we got a promotion this week at Equibase. You can go to equibase.com and get a day pass. All the products available for Fairgrounds all weekend long. Go to equibase.com, use the promo code THS for That Handicapping Show. For $5, you get everything for a racing day at Fairgrounds.
All right. And for Ellis, this is Tom. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.